Now, I usually don't do this, but I think it's necessary because I did read the comments. I keep threatening people that I'll see you in the comment sections. And just because I don't type there doesn't mean I don't read what you have to say. And regarding the Fire Emblem, right now, the localization has changed a lot of lines. And most of it was directed to the fact that underage characters were talking about romance and stuff. And they removed it. And I said that they had to do this if they wanted to sell their game in the European Union. And some people ask, it's like, okay, but like, what part of this dialogue would get it bad in the European Union? And the answer is, it's not the dialogue itself, but it's the concept of underage characters talking about anything remotely sexual and having relationships and stuff. So that's the main concern, right? Now, maybe the game would have been fine, but it is one of those gray areas. Like, if you know anything about Steam, once they decide to ban a game, there is no appeal, and that's it. So the company may just choose not to take the risk. But there is another concern that I wanted to address, and is the reason that I made the video. This is not the only censorship, apparently. Right? Because when I looked at it, I thought that this is it, and I was like, okay, well, this looks to me like Nintendo wanting to make sure that the game sells in the West. They removed gender from the dialogue. Okay, and that is like purely ideological. There is absolutely no reason for you to do that. So there is dialogue where it says you should talk to some of the girls, and they're like, you should talk to some of the people, right? Like they constantly abolish gender, and yeah, that's a westernized bullshit. That is body type A, body type B type of mentally deficiency. There is no excuse for that, right? So that is 100% localization team. I did see some people who worked at the localization team giving sass to customers on Twitter. Completely abhorrent. Like, I don't know how you can find such an industry that allows you to talk bad to the customer. But I guess, like, in their view, you are not the customer, the company is, right? So, like, if Nintendo puts up with that type of behavior, then they don't give a fuck. Like, there's no repercussions for them, so that's why they do it. But yeah, so Fire Emblem is like one of those games that keeps getting mired in controversy regarding localization. I thought that it makes sense now, but apparently there's a lot more ideology being pushed into it, so clearly not. And I wanted to clarify this other aspect because I saw a lot of people bringing it up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and yes, I will threaten that I will see you in the comment section.